Good morning from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Wednesday, January 3, 2017. How about this? A major milestone, one we've been reaching out for literally for months, is now behind us. The bottom framing, chine framing, steering box framing in the 1946 Brightside Chris-Craft U22 is all in place, bolted down, bedded in 3M 5200, is complete. We need to do a bit of final fitting to the new frames that we've installed at this point, about 9 on each side. The new steering box block is completed, painted with multiple coats of bilge paint, and as you can see, it is fastened in a manner that precludes any wobbling in the future. The new gripe has been sanded in and is ready to receive plywood and then planking. And the keel is, the hog is gone. She has beautiful shape, and look at those frames as you scan down from bow to transom. Next we will attach what I call the chine plank temporarily, so that John can sand the continuously changing bevel into the chine plank on both sides. These are some of the frames that will require final shaping, but I would say she is pretty stiff, pretty strong. We did the final fitting and attaching of all of the new transom frames. And even with everything bolted down, the rudder now turns freely and smoothly, and that's even before we grease it, which is what we do to all rudder shaft logs before we install them permanently. So here we are. It's been a long road. Taking the twist out of the hull, the hog out of the hull, replacing all of the rotted and damaged and malformed bottom frames, replacing virtually all of the cross ties, replacing both chine frames. This boat is now as strong, if not stronger, than she was the day she left Algonac in 1946. So we will let her sit for a while. John will do a little bit of the sanding on the chine frames, but we have, at this count, I think about 30 tubes of 3M 5200 in all of these joints, and we need to let that set and cure. I'm going to give it a week to make sure it's really cured, because once we bend the plywood to begin sheathing her with her true 5200 bottom, we will visit quite a bit of lateral force on the underside, and I want to be sure that all of the adhesive is fully cured before we begin that process. So this is our update on the 1946 Brightside U22 from Chris-Craft on Wednesday, January 4, 2017. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.